What's up? Oh my god. I made it after all. Hey, Pinky. Yeah, freaking. I did not think I was going to be streaming after all today because I had got called in to help at work. Oh, let me make sure. We're not actually doing Valhalla yet, by the way. I just forgot I still had it up. Alright. No, we're gonna do some Bananza first. Or, yeah, no, I already have the category set to Bananza, screw it. So, turns out labor was high today at work. They were not making good sales at all, and they needed to start sending people home. Since I wasn't even technically scheduled, I was one of the first people considered to head out. So, instead of being there until close, I was only there until like 8? Fucking Pinky. Yeah, but what was I saying? Oh yeah, it was still chill though. I got to help them out for a sec while it was busy. Because they still needed to catch up on food, stocking stuff up, some paperwork and shit like that. And I at least got to sell some stuff. My bad, I'm snacking on some cake my coworker brought. Anyways, I thought it was gonna be much busier because when I got there, I immediately got slammed with a big ass line in the drive-thru. But I wasn't able to upsell any of those orders that were coming in, at least not by much. And then it like kept dying out here and there. This is some good cake. My bad, I can't help myself. I hadn't eaten today. I don't know what it is about the shading in this area specifically, but despite having full Bananarchy, DK's fur still looks significantly more brown than in other areas. The road forks into two paths ahead. Only you know which way to go. Yeah, so eventually we're going to be going down both of these paths because I do not want to, like... If I were speedrunning the game, I would have gotten to this point forever ago. And in fact, I'm pretty sure you could just skip one of these paths completely if you wanted to. Because the game doesn't give you a reason to backtrack to either of these paths. But we're going to be doing both because we want to get the Bananza transformations from both paths. Do.
The path of green which way to go. Find the bananas. That's all I know. Maybe if we get some sleep, the answer will show. Just what we needed.
There we go. This is where we also are introduced to this funny little gimmick here. Oh! Do 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 do. Sorry, bud. I need to borrow this real quick. Welcome, welcome, one and all. It's time for Questomes with Questome. Ready to begin? Here we go! What do some of the salvager monkeys have attached to their fishing lines? Ding ding ding! You got it! They may be fishing, but they're not out for fish. A magnet is the best bait for reeling in sunken scrap. Rolling right along, here comes your next question. What was running wild inside the Bananza refinery? Ding ding ding! You got it! That refinery is all the worse for wear. If Voidco has been monkeying with your tools, you'd better check your warranty. Just one question left. Keep your wits sharp, cause here it comes. What gets restored when you sit on a chair or bench? Ding ding ding! You got it! If your health is running low, sit down on the nearest chair or bench and take a break. Congratulations! You got them all right! We have a fabulous prize for you. Do 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 do.
A banana!
Do do. Ah!
We're saved!
Whew. And that is why we keep balloons on us.
Challenge accepted.
Oh. Banana. I'm gonna hold off on spending those just in case. Oh.
A banana!
Yeah, I remembered where that secret one was. There we go. Finished up getting all the bananas here. Do 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 do. Oh wait, is there some more secrets over here that I didn't notice? There we go. I don't know if I ever found that on my initial playthrough. There we go. Saga of the Exploratome, verse 4. We have reached a fork in the road. One branch is snowy, the other is leafy. We are deeply curious about them both. Either one could lead to the origin of us. In moments of indecision, we stand on one foot and spin around until we are overtaken by dizziness. Once we fall over, whichever path we point toward will be the one we follow. At least they both point down. Let's see. Oh, Cranky is here. Oh, look whose big hairy mug finally turned up. Is that all you have to say? Listen up and listen good. It'd serve you well to hear this. Now I'm stuck digging after him too. And let me tell you, they make these levels too darn deep nowadays. But I won't let a banana thief get away unpunished. I know exactly who done it, and someone has to stop him. What am I talking about? Clean your ears. I'm chasing down the bandit behind all of the banana burglaries. I may be old, but I'm apparently never done doing your job. What a rotten crook. I dug all the way down here with just Ramby and my own elbow grease, but that weak coward flew some kind of newfangled machine to get here. Why, he might as well be using cheat codes. Anyway, I'm pooped. Lecturing is tiresome work. That's all I have to say. For now. You can bet that'll change. Here, I got something for you. There we go. Here we go.
Wherever this goes, it's gonna be cold.
There we go. We've done it, fellas. There we go. It's recommending we upgrade health a bit more. Okay, punch power is gonna need a bit more stuff.
Let's get down from here.
So much snow! Put on a stunt show! This is a great spot for snowboarding. Point your peepers at that big slope. It's a perfect spot to try this out. Just grab a chunk, then use ZL to turf surf right over the snow. Any other questions? Yeah, we know how to turf surf. Saga of the Explorer Tome, verse 5. Every surface here is covered in white. The frigid wind in this lair chills us to our very core. Some sort of frozen cotton is falling from the sky. We are told it is snow. Our source is a local resident with quite fashionable stripes. Welcome to the freezer lair. Folks usually come here to enjoy our cool frozen treats. Lately it's been way too cold for comfort. It's bad, bruh. Cross the crumbly bridge and see what's up? That'd be sweet. Do do do. Wow. Let's beat stuff up for fun. And bananas. I barely got that disc in time. Oh my god. Not that it matters too much since this isn't my main file, but still.
And we're back. Look out!
Yikes, bruh. This cold snap stinks. I'm worried about the cooling tower. You look like you fix problems, bruh. Could you go check it out for us? We'll find a way into the cooling tower over in that direction. There's a path for zebras right here, and a path for, not zebras below. If you were a zebra, you could just dash straight across the crumbly bridge. Need anything else, bruh? The bridge is way too fragile and, you know, crumbly for non-zebra legs. It's a longer route, but you could try going through the tunnels lower down. Whee! Hello from Construct Home Development. We make or break whatever it takes. Want to make a barrel cannon here so you can easily get back to the top? We just need to cover the material costs. That'll be 100 gold. Rock on. Construction complete. There we go. Let's see. When all else fails, just use fat. I wonder. Ah! No. Okay, let's not fuck this up this time. Wow. That is an insane time save. There we go. It takes a couple of minutes to go down that lower route to get all the way over here, but I just fucking skipped it. Like it was nothing. There we go. Bomba!
A banana! So icy! We gotta get through here quick!
Okay, I thought that was a path to something.
Heads up! Look out! That's a big icicle!
No! Getaway time.
Time for a break!
Donkey Kong is here. Do 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 do.
Can't sleep, DK? Me neither. You're supposed to count some kind of animal to help you fall asleep, right? It's worth a try. 1 zebra, 2 zebras, 3, 4, 5 zebras. They're too fast. My sleepy brain can't keep up. Better start over. 1 zebra, 2 zebras.
Do do do
Bet you
do
dreamed
do
about
do do.
bananas, didn't ya? Heads up!
There we go.
Look out!
Ugh. There we go. I don't feel like I deserve to beat that one. First try the way I did. I fucked up pretty hard there. I should have fallen.
What an adventure! Look out! A banana! A banana?
Damn, so many free points.
It's a getaway!
Do 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 do.
DK? Are you awake? Spot sure is chilly, huh? I guess you're not as cold because you're covered in fur. Well, I'm freezing. Could you scooch over a bit and block the wind for me? Much better. Thank you. When we're done napping, can we go somewhere warm? Refreshed
Do
and
do
ready to go.
do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Nice one! Great job! Hey! Heads up! Finish it! Look out!
There we go. You're making very good progress. Whee!
A banana? Focus. DK, are you awake? I had a weird dream. This room is covered in chocolate, right? In my dream, I was sleeping in here and everything started to melt. When I jumped out of bed, I was covered head to toe in chocolate goop. And then you gobbled me up. Chomp. I know you never do that for real, DK, but if I ever turned into a banana, I'd be worried. Good night.
Oh.
Just what we needed.
You here to meet the elder, bruh? You can find him in Canter Creamery. Just climb the molten chocolate waterfall.
Let's go. Nice one. Nicely done.
Do 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 do
What
do.
an adventure!
I don't know how that didn't smack the shit out of me, but I'll take it.
Focus. Steady. Aim. Village. Is that the elder?
Welcome, cool customers. I am the elder of this super chill village. I used to be this cold creamery's hottest chef. I'd churn out new frozen treats every day, bruh. But I'm retired now and churning out cool tunes as a laid-back DJ instead. So, what brings you here? What flavor are you craving, bruh? Oh, bananas, is it? Bad timing, bruh. Our whole stock of bananas was just stolen. Extremely uncool. I'd usually serve up my zebra bonanza at a time like this. But timing isn't on your side, bruh. Just before you arrived, someone named Poppy from Void Company came through here. She said she would share some tasty new ingredients with me. But the moment I lowered my guard, she made off with all of our bananas. And worse than that, she also broke our ancient record to pieces, bruh. If you can find and bring me the 3 ancient record pieces, then we'll be chill again, bruh. There we go. Introducing our latest frozen treat, the Aurora Disco Deluxe. This frozen treat combines a total of 50 unique ingredients, each one sweeter than the last. Savor its many different colors, then savor its many different flavors. Ooh, The 50th ingredient was passed down to us by the Elder, but it's a secret. No way am I carving it here, bruh. Do 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 do. Alrighty. Now, I have had fun with Bananza for today, but admittedly, I am in a mood where I kind of just want to chill and vibe. So, I am probably going to be moving us on over to Valhalla in just a sec here. Let me just go ahead and save. Alright. If I'm in the mood for more Bananza later, I'll probably play it after Valhalla, but yeah, I don't know why, I'm just kind of in the mood to chill and voice act, even though it's a little tougher on the throat. Alright, let me go ahead and get over to my Twitch dashboard real quick. It's cool that I could get that done from the mobile app. Unfortunately, I don't think I have access to the entire Twitch dashboard, which kinda blows because I want to go ahead and get started on uploading my previous VOD, which I cannot do because the modules do not want to load. And I'm wondering if that is a Twitch thing, or if that is a DNS routing issue. Because it seems like everything else is loading fine. Streams are loading fine. YouTube's loading up fine. But for some reason, I cannot for the life of me do anything on my creator dashboard on Firefox. I'm like actually kind of curious to see if it's gonna do the same thing if I'm using a different browser. Do 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 do. My bad. I'm taking a sec to test this out, see if this actually is the issue I am suffering from. This is a bit of an unfortunate issue that I'm suffering from at the moment. I'm curious to see if it's gonna still happen if I'm using a different browser. Hmm? Nah! For some reason, it's only freaking Firefox that's having this issue. Okie dokie. Alright then, so... let's see... Huh. Weird. Did I... hold on. Okay, no, yeah. This is it right here, I believe. Hold on, this is weird though. Okay, I see what happened. Okay, My previous stream had the wrong title on it. I could swear I had updated it, but I must have forgotten to. So, like, for some reason, the tiny little portion of the stream that I think was from, like, the start of the stream got the new title, and all of the rest of it got the old title. That's why I'm confused, because it's like, I know I didn't play Bananza during that stream, but why does it say that? Okay, let me go ahead and, oh, wait. I'm gonna copy and paste this, thingamabob. My bad, we're gonna be starting in just a sec here. I'm almost done fixing this issue. There we go. Alright. I was worried for a moment there that I had done a whole stream without it actually being streamed. Oh boy. Alright. Okay, I have my VOD for my previous stream going. For some reason, Firefox did not want to let me into my Twitch creators dashboard. Oh, excuse me. Now that that has been handled, let's go ahead and see. Right. I'm just gonna put the updates in the server and on Blue Sky real quick. No, Pinky, don't make me feel like I'm going crazy. Also, I just saw some funny news, and it's completely believable considering how very, very bad the team behind Monster Hunter is at optimizing the game, apparently. Apparently, Monster Hunter Wilds has an issue that causes frame rate drops really bad, where the game is constantly checking if you have any of the DLC owned. And because of that, your frame rate can go from, like, normal to halved. Like, it'll be that fucking bad. I don't know why they did that stupid shit, but yeah. That just goes to show, trying to do like, doing unnecessarily heavy-duty DRM stuff and quote-unquote anti-cheat stuff, which isn't even meant to help stop cheating, it's just meant to try to block people out from playing stuff if they didn't buy it legitimately. Like, doing that stuff sucks. It's like, just make a fucking good game and people will pay for the fucking shit. Don't worry about the few that are not gonna buy it because they can't afford it anyways. For I need some me time. Use the bathroom. Alright. Doesn't look like... Use the shoulder massage on Jill. Alright, does she currently have what she wants? Yeah, okay, we already bought what she wanted. Alright, all we have right now to read are just some augmented eye stuff. Men prefer Christmas cakes, study reveals, by Lana Smithy. For the longest time, the term Christmas cake referred to women aged 26 or above, who were regarded as undesirable, just like a Christmas cake that ceases being useful after December 25th. But men around Glitch City developed a sweet tooth. Who doesn't like a mature woman? Todd, 19, told Augmented Eye. They have all the necessary experience already, and plus, I'm so tired of spoiled immature girls doing stupid shit. I say bring on the hot office ladies. Jill, 27, is confused. Christmas, what? Is that like the opposite of beefcake? After discovering the meaning, she launched into an hour-long rant. I'll let you know pencil skirts are the best. That's one hell of a rant. Off-screen interview with Jill. AM Township 64 announced by Lana Smithy. Sukaban Soft just unveiled a new line of personal computers for the anime enthusiast market. This is after several attempts at appealing to a broader audience with the Uranus game console. Launch games have been announced as well. They include popular franchises like Monster Girl RPG, Monster Girlfriend, and Monster Companion. We're going for the weeb audience, said Kiridin51, a Sukaban Soft janitor. What's dignity anymore? Sukaban Soft plans to launch the AM Township sometime next year. Didn't you play a game from those guys? Monster Girl puzzle, yeah. The EKDV-186 gets historic update by Lana Smithy. Weapon enthusiasts are freaking out right now over a firmware update that Nikis Heavy Industries is releasing for its EKDV-186 line of assault rifles. Full compatibility with nano camo has been announced, allowing civilian models of this weapon to use the use of nano camouflage and the option to customize their look for free with the help of the Nano Camo app. We've been using nano camo in the battlefield for a year now, Nikis' chairperson told Augmented Eye during a phone conversation. And thanks to its flexibility, we can now sneak past the enemies using the environment to our favor. Our equipment is basically invisible with nano camo. The nano camo update will be released this month. You like guns? Nah, I don't need a penis that badly. Lamau. Alrighty, I think that's pretty much it. Let's get to work. Oh. Good evening. Ah, hello, Jill. In that cage? I, brought my cat. Your cat? Did I hear Yasunori Kato was in the bar? Bring me that bastard. I'll give him the fist of justice. I'll make him eat the Kanto earthquake. I'll borrow his cap. Wait, there are no evil Onmyoji here. Boss, what the fuck? Didn't you say you brought Kato to the bar? My cat. Cat. Well, that's even better. Pay for. So cute. Meow. Why'd you bring him? I heard some apartments in my building were being raided. I don't have anything suspicious, but you never know. so I'd rather have him here at least today. Oh well, I'd say something about the health regulations, but we already had a pack of corgis here. Do you want me to take care of him in my office? Please? Sure, but he's a bit shy, so... Alright, Four, let's go to my office. And I think she didn't hear me. Say, Gil, how do you always come so early? I live close by. Really? Yep, Chief got me a small apartment nearby. Something about the BTC housing program. Oh yeah, I got mine through that too. Anyways, let's start. Okie dokie, I am actually gonna go ahead and get me something to drink real quick, so I'm gonna go on a smidgen of a break and we will be right back. Alrighty, I am back. I got me something nice to drink, and I still have some cake, and we are ready to play a chill game. Actually, that way I'm not going and trying to munch on this cake too much. Let me just go ahead and have a couple of bites right now before we get into things. This cake's yummy. It's cookies and cream. By the way, chat, what type of frosting do y'all prefer on your cakes? Buttercream or like a whipped cream frosting? For me, I feel like it's a case by case basis. Certain types of cakes, it's like, yeah, whipped cream frosting's like the best way to go. Other types, it's like, oh, buttercream, I want that richness. Yeah, a coworker of mine brought some cookies and cream cake. It's a chocolate cake with a frosting that has whatchamacallit, bits of chocolate cookie mixed throughout. And the cake itself, the top of the cake also has chocolate ganache and whatchamacallit, and some Oreo cookies. I feel like a whipped cream frosting would be your type of deal then, Pinky. Normally they are less sugary and on the lighter side, which is why you can also get away with adding a lot more whipped cream frosting to a cake compared to buttercream. For me, with buttercream, you cannot do thick layers. Like, if you're gonna go with buttercream frosting on a cake, you either need to figure out how to make it less sugary so that it's not too rich, or excuse me, so that it's not too sweet. But you also, like, whatchamacallit, you also want to make sure you're not using a whole lot of it unless it's a cake where that would kind of work. Certain types of chocolate cakes you could get away with using a decent amount of, like, a chocolate type of buttercream frosting, but not all the time. Like, for me, if you're using buttercream frosting at all, you need to use it sparingly. Like, do not go hardcore on that shit. With whipped cream frosting, though, you could definitely get away with using quite a bit. Ugh. Tres leches is one of my favorite types of cakes. I remember for like a very decent amount of years in a row, that was the type of cake my family would get me for my birthday was tres leches. I like it both ways. I like cuatro leche, as they like to call it, where you have the dulce de leche. And sometimes I just like regular tres leche cake, but with like strawberries. So it's kind of like a strawberry shortcake and a tres leches cake in one. And then if you have a tres leches cake with pineapple and coconut, it becomes a pina colada cake. No, dead ass. Tres leches cake is like a gift from the heavens. Like, we did not deserve that shit. When Apollo came down and gifted us fire, was it Apollo or somebody else? No, I think it was somebody else. I forget who it was. Prometheus, that's who it was. When Prometheus came and gifted us fire, he also gifted us fucking whatchamacallit, tres leches. I'm pretty sure that's how the original Greek story went. Oh god, what am I about to see when I go and check the Discord? Hold on, give me just a sec. Fucking hell, Pinky. Alright, I have like one last bite left of this cake, pretty much, or like a few bites left. But it's mostly frosting and an Oreo cookie half. Oh. I saw what you fucking followed it up with and I almost spat my fucking cake out. Oh my god, the Xenoblade brain rot. Oh my god. I don't know why I wasn't ready for that freaking whiskey in that sip. That punched the hell out of me. Maybe it's because I was laughing. It's gonna be a trip when I stream that game, because that is gonna be one of the next games I stream after I'm done with probably Valhalla, because I don't think it's gonna take that long to beat Valhalla compared to Bonanza. Actually, I'm not sure, because I know how I'll play Bonanza well enough to where it's not taking me that long to get through the game. At the same time, like, I'm going through these days in Valhalla a lot longer than I'm expecting. Like, we just barely finished chapter 1. Alrighty. Ahem. Time to mix drinks and change lives. I forgot he fucking shows up right now. What the fuck? How do I even voice this shit? Okay, I know the joke is that he's Kazuhira Miller if he was a dog, but I don't know how to voice Kazuhira Miller from fucking Metal Gear. What the hell am I supposed to do? Boss! You can feel it too, can't you? Even though it's gone, the pain still resides. Yo, what's up? Lady, did you hear me? A dog. Another dog. Hey, I'm not just another dog. I came here as a part-timer. So you're the part-timer? Yeah. Boss, I'm taking my break. It's too early. Shit. The part-timer is here. Ah, he came early. Why a dog? Why? Because look at him. He has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. And he's a Shiba, not a Corgi. I don't know what you're complaining about. They all look the same to me. Granted, Shibas could be seen as the Japanese counterpart to Corgis. They're both funny-looking dogs and dogs used by the royalty. Anyways, starting today, this dog will help around here. My name is... It doesn't matter what your name is. Damn, Seribot's good. I'm reading that name right now, and that absolutely does sound like a bot name, but also that is a wild-ass name. Protracted 2. What the fuck is Protracted 2? Oh god. I'm sorry, that fucked me up. That's hilarious. Who the fuck names their account Protracted Tube? Boss, please don't shout. Sorry. Just call him Rad Shiba. Why Rad Shiba? What part of Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses don't you get? He's the raddest thing here. Fucking hell, Pinky. Thanks. Anyways, he'll mostly help getting orders, bringing clients in and cleaning, but he ought to know how things work. Cleaning? That'd be a change of pace. He'll act like a client and see how you work. Right. What can I get you? I'll have a grizzly temple. Are you okay? Yeah, just a couple of post-traumatic flashbacks. Coming right up. This dog wants a grizzly temple. The deja vu hurts. Huh? Wait. Huh? Ah! Fuck, blended. Okay, let it go for a bit. Here. Wow, this is awful. People actually pay for this shit? Hard to believe, I know. So, what brings a dog like you to taking a part-time job here?
I'm here to help the funding of my organization.
Are you with the Cypher Toy Company?
What? No, don't lump me in with those herding supremacists. I have a more noble and benign organization. I belong to Sierra.
Sierra?
Canine Independent Rescue Association. We give a place where dogs can be dogs and save them from themselves.
Actually, I think it's supposed to be Kyra.
Kyra is what I love, but damn is it expensive sometimes. We decided to take part-time jobs to help fund anything it needs. We want to help Kyra be the best it can be.
What do you do at Kyra?
Pay treatment for hurt dogs, give food to the hungry ones, play with the bored ones. We're there for everyone.
Huh. That actually sounds nice.
Say, do you have a menu?
Something like that, yeah. Here.
Now, let's see. Any recommendations?
Avoid the part with promo drinks.
Ah, the Grizzly Temple is one of those. Fluffy Dream? I like the sound of this one.
Coming right up. The dog now wants a fluffy dream. I imagine the fluffy dream is probably like a very fruity cocktail due to it being sour, girly, and soft, rather than sweet, girly, and soft. Like, you could still feel the alcohol, it just doesn't hit as hard unless you want it to. Fluffy dream.
Well, this one's nice.
So, why'd you pick a bar?
It seemed fun. I didn't need that many weird skills to be part of this, so it was my best bet. Besides, it's close to home, so I can get here by walking. And I do love me some walks. I can walk all day.
Weird skills.
Yeah, stuff like food handler certificate, previous work experience, or thumbs. Why did you pick a bar?
On a whim too, I guess. I wanted a place where I could see people come and go all the time. And bartending sounded a bit more glamorous than just being a store clerk.
Oh yeah, about the way you mix stuff.
Yeah?
Is it... Hey... It's a cat! A cat!
Hey, Four, weren't you in Boss's office?
Hello, cat. Wanna play? Let's play.
Didn't Dog hate cats or something?
We don't hate them. Unless they're intruders.
Huh.
You said his name was Four? Hello, Four. Let's play.
No, playing aloud, you'll make a mess. Or go back to Boss's office. Meow.
That's one obedient cat.
My pride. You want something else?
Yeah, I'll talk with John Face here for a bit. Huh?
Alright. I shouldn't get riled up so easily by dogs, but I'm just tired, I guess. Oh gosh, this is Say. Oh, this is Say. I'm realizing how depressing this shit is about to be. Hello, Jill. Huh? That voice. Eh? Oh, what happened to you? Nice seeing you too. Oh, I fell from a really tall place to a really rough spot. Are you okay? Do you need an ambulance or something? I just got out of one, don't worry.
How'd you manage to slip by the mobs lynching White Knights? It was a bit rough. Luckily, these bandages helped me conceal my identity. Why come straight here? The ambulance where I got treatment couldn't stray too far away from the hospital. They're nice people. I've talked to them a lot while on rescue duties. I was nearby and yours was the closest friendly face I could find. I needed to regain my composure before doing anything else, so here I am. You're scared because they might come for me, I can leave, you know. The security systems of the bar are top-notch, and my boss is also the bouncer of sorts here. I'd say you're actually safer here, so I'm not worried about me. Instead, I'm worried about you. First I hear you were at the bank, then I found out you disappeared. And now you show up with all these bandages. Are you fine? What happened at that bank exactly? Did you talk with Stella? She was worried sick about you. Just slow down a bit. The medications made me feel everything more intensely. Almost like a hangover. Sorry. It's nice to know someone like a bartender was worried about me, though. Thanks. Everyone I know has been ignoring me, so I was feeling lonely. Why would they? You've seen the lynches they give to any white knight they find. By ignoring me, they're actually saving me from getting kicked to death. My good deeds finally paid off, I guess. Can I get you anything? Something sweet without alcohol. Thank God these pants still had my wallet in them. Oh no, I couldn't take your money right now. It's on the... Chill, please. I want to pay for my drinks. I take it I won't be able to change your mind. Nope. Yeah, you won't be able to change my mind. Sweet and no alcohol, right? Coming right up. Say seems to be in a bit of pain. Let me make sure I give her something sweet that doesn't have alcohol in it. Let's see. One, two, three, four. One. And then no karma machine. Careful. Yay. This will help me calm down a bit. So, what happened to you? Where'd you fall from? I was escaping the place near the end of the whole thing, and I had to make a leap of faith. I've jumped from higher places, but I landed badly here. Most of my injuries are actually from some debris that fell on me. But my broken arm is actually from the fall. How? I rolled to mitigate the fall, but I made a bad move and broke it. Good thing I drink lots of milk. I was under rubble for quite a bit, but luckily someone found me. Someone? I woke up in the hospital. They told me some guy brought me there. I don't know who he was, but I owe him my life. Well, what? Nothing, you just sound, cheerful. I'm alive. Why shouldn't I be? After all that happened at the bank, here I am talking to you. Being able to talk at all. Don't think too much about it. I'm fine. I'm totally how are things around here? I heard there was a huge commotion when the whole thing happened. I had to sleep here in the bar on Saturday. I guess it could have been worse. Glad to know that. Did you contact Stella? She was on the verge of despair yesterday. Hey, Jill. I want another drink. Bleeding Jane. Say, ask for a Bleeding Jane. But is it really the best idea to give her one? I forget if giving her a moon blast would also work because it has Carmatrin in it. I'm just gonna give her another blue fairy. Here. Phew. Thanks. Yeah. So, how are things inside the bank? Come again? What happened inside the bank? How'd you manage to get through it? I was with this nice bunch of people. Well, they were apparently nice at the very least. We tried our best to find a way out of the whole thing, cracking through the security, finding safe spots. But then, sorry for asking all that. It was obviously over the line. No, don't worry about it. It's just the analgesics still numbing me. I'll take my leave now. Thank you for everything, Jill. Are you alright? I'm fine, I'm fine. Huh? Weren't you leaving? Yeah, I was, but... well... You know how I just said I was fine? Yeah? I'm not. So I wanted to know if you could lend me your ear for a bit. Well, I was gonna take my break. Oh, sorry. No, what I mean is that I can lend you an ear if you don't mind going to the back alley for a bit. Yeah, please. There we go. Want one? Sorry, I haven't smoked since high school. But don't mind me though, smoke ahead. Thanks. So, why me? You're the closest friend I have nearby that isn't avoiding me, and I think I'm about to explode. Why? Because I'm afraid. I'm terrified. Scared. My colonel was using me when I made that errand. He saw me as a disposable pawn. Then the whole thing got closed at the bank. We were stuck there with no food or water for 3 days. I saw a man be beaten to death after he found some snack in his pocket. When I was in rescue duties, I usually dealt with collapsing buildings, fire, that kind of stuff. But seeing people do that to other people is just... Calm down. Nobody will hurt you here. You sure? I'll make sure of it. Just take deep breaths. Can't even imagine what happened there. Truth be told, I don't want to imagine it. But it's easy to tell you balled up everything while you were there. Is it obvious? Kinda. Well, I had to get out of there. Fear would have only gotten in the way. And besides, I made a promise to come back to... Alright. What's the deal, Estella? Nothing, I'm just... afraid? Word loses meaning after using it so much in so little time. She should have been worried sick, and I couldn't call her after I came back. I'm afraid of what she'll say. She will insult you. She looks like that kind of girl. But I'm betting all I have that she will be quickly happy that you're fine and alive. Yeah, you're right. Think about it this way. A slap or despair for what's left of her life? I won't pretend to disappear. I mean... Besides, from what you told me, you're pretty much only coming to your senses today, right? Yeah. It's weird how everything can change in such short notice, you know? On Thursday, I was a girl doing her duties, minding only her own business. Now I'm injured and woke up to find out I can't go back to those duties. Part of me is happy. I knew full well what White Knights usually did more harm than good. On the other hand, I really loved my job. Now I'm stuck with nothing to do. Yeah, I know how that is. Life changing on such short notice part, I mean. Really? I would tell you why I know that, but I think you should go see Stella right now. Yeah, you're right. Speaking of which... Hey, Gil! What? Do me a favor and escort Say to wherever she needs to go, please.
Only if you cover my share of the work.
Yeah.
Okay then, let's go, miss.
Right. Thank you for hearing me out, Jill. Anytime. Too much heavy stuff lately. Oh.
Ooh. That part always gets me all wanting to tear up. Like, you only really talk with Say a couple of times before this happens, but it's like, it's the fact that she is such like this positive person with like this air of naivety to her that it's like you don't want life to come and kill that illusion of what the world is like. But then all this happens and it's like, yeah, nah, like the illusion has shattered. Like Glitch City, her job that she used to love so much, like the idea of what the world is supposed to be like now, like to her is pretty much kind of gone.
I need a sip after that one. Damn. Let me take a quick look at some stuff real quick. Do-do-do-do. 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 Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do 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 do. Alrighty. Let's keep it going. Hope everything goes alright. Oh, hey Jamie. Jamie?
Oh, Jill. Gillian isn't here, I see.
Are you alright? You look distracted.
I'm fine, don't worry.
If you say so. Jill! What do I take for if he needs to use the bathroom? The cage has a small litter box included. Oh, that's convenient.
Or?
Poor's my cat. Some apartments in my building are being inspected today. So I brought him to work in case they enter my place while I'm gone.
Oh, I see.
What can I get you?
The usual gut punch.
Coming right up. The gut punch for Jamie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. And then... all aged and mixed. Here.
I thought when someone ordered a gut punch, you had to make a joke. About giving the client a punch to the stomach or something.
Oh, that? In theory, yeah. Gil's the only one that pays attention to that, though.
Really?
He didn't receive proper training, and he read an old manual my boss had. There was some sort of stipulation mentioning the need to say puns. But it seems like it was some sort of anti-counterfeit measure. I mean, if they copied such a silly stipulation, they'd be caught in the act.
Like when the dictionaries added fake words, spot if someone else just copied all of it?
Yep.
Why not tell them that?
It's too amusing, to be honest. So, what's on your mind that's distracting you so much?
Nothing you should think about too much. It's like those times you just feel uneasy for no good reason.
You might have actual reasons to feel that way, though. Come to think of it, mercenary is quite the uncommon occupation, wouldn't you say?
I like to see what I do as bounty hunting, actually.
How so?
Only jobs I don't take are... whoopsie. Are those where I have to deal with people who just happen to be in the wrong place. There are some people willing to pay to off someone that has done no wrong. Things like killing someone that owns a house in the way of some building, or a nosy reporter. I'm not better for turning a blind eye to such requests. I'm not going to be the one dealing with those.
Bounty hunter part comes where?
If I'm sent to kill someone that has done something like stealing or killing, and I get paid for it, you could see it as bounty hunting.
Yeah, I guess.
It's just cheap justifications for killing people, though. In the end, they're cheap. However, I won't be one to kill for petty reasons like those. But let's change the subject here. I'll have something bitter if you don't mind.
Huh? Sure. Jamie asked for something bitter. That's a tad too broad a category, though. Maybe something manly would be better? Let's give him a suplex. One, two, three, four. 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. Here.
Ah, yes.
You just remind me of my grandpa. He used to eat Bronson roots every afternoon. He said they made him stronger.
Bronson roots have more nutrients per gram than most vitamin supplements. Your grandpa knew what he was doing. It seems I always manage to make you uncomfortable, Jill. Sorry.
No, don't worry. Although I guess it's mostly because I can't wrap my mind around the whole taking a human life thing. Knowing you've killed people and are now talking to me here, it's weird. It reminds me of when I first took sex ed classes. I couldn't wrap my mind around people doing that stuff and living normally.
Unlike with sex ed, it's better that you stay that way, mind you. Taking lives is not something you should get used to. Yes, I know a good way to change the subject a bit. Would you like to hear about the most dangerous bounty hunter in this city?
The way you said that was like offering a tale to a bored kid. But yeah, I'd like to hear that one.
You see, there was actually a bounty hunter organization in this city not too long ago. Law enforcement would put a price on a dangerous person's head and pay for the proof of that person's death. There was a guy everyone called Jet Black James. He got the nickname because he always wore black clothes. The interesting thing was that the black clothes were there to hide blood stains he got from his contracts. His tracking skills were top-notch. His information network was the best. Some even joked he would finish the bounty within half an hour, or he wouldn't take the reward. He was too good, in fact. At one point, he took all bounties and didn't take a single reward. He was just that crazy by then. Last bounty that the organization ever posted was on Jameson. The police had him cornered. His last words were, "Send it all to my account before shooting himself."
Damn. Why hasn't that been made into a movie? So, there were no more bounties after that?
A registered bounty hunter was charged with many counts of manslaughter using his old targets as proof. If somebody else tried to recreate the organization, the seed of doubt would grow in little to no time. What guarantee is there that such an organization would actually be a trap? They could use the registered bounty hunters to take care of the most bothersome criminals, and then dispose of the bounty hunters by pressing charges using their targets as evidence. So, no. Jet Black James made sure that no law enforcement organization is able to set up bounty hunting of any kind. Ever since then, anyone crazy enough to be a bounty hunter works independently.
Were you part of that organization?
I've actually had those suspicions I'm telling you about since the day I heard such a thing exists. Glad to know I wasn't just paranoid.
I don't know how well you changed the subject, but that was certainly one interesting story. Just to make sure, we're not a rebuilt Jet Black James or something, right?
The name James is pretty common, Jill. Besides, if I remember correctly, his real name was actually Theodore.
Oh.
That story left my throat a bit dry. Get me a beer, please.
Sure. One beer coming right up. Here.
One of mankind's oldest friends. Cheers. One obvious thing I see is that you don't take the use of the word kill in your stride the way Gillian does.
I'm not good with violence.
That's good. It's interesting though. When I compare you two, it's obvious Gillian has seen quite the share of traumatic stuff.
That guy's a handful because of that sometimes. Still, he's one of the most reliable people I've ever met.
Where is he, by the way?
I asked him to keep an eye on the girl that came here earlier. I feel that if something happened, he could resolve the situation. His nose must be itching after we talked about it. So much about him.
Yeah, maybe. Well, I've gotta go. Send my regards to your boss and Gillian.
Will do. Man, today's been quite heavy. Everyone... Wait. If I say it out loud, I feel like I will just tempt fate. But let's try it anyways. Everyone has just been gloomy face after gloomy face. And that dog. I sure hope the next client changes that.
So you still work here?
I knew it! I mean... Quite the surprise to see you here again, Mr. Ingram.
Got out of my job, I needed a drink badly, and I remembered this crack house was nearby.
What can I get you then?
I'll have a Bleeding Jane.
On it. Ingram wants a Bleeding Jane. Let's see. 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then all blended. Here.
Tastes just like the pasta sauce my mom used to make. Watered down, artificial, and nasty.
So, where do you work, Mr. Ingram?
I don't have a specific job, but there's this, well, network of engineers in need of assistance. I have no idea what they do there, but I can follow instructions and that's all they need. Recently, I've been working with this Celia girl, working on some experimental powered suits. My only duty is to give them maintenance once a day.
What's that about a network?
All those nerds know each other and they recommend me. I don't ask questions and quickly learn to do whatever they need.
Huh, sounds nice.
It's pretty monotonous at times, though. Why are you giving me that look?
You're just more cheerful than last time you came.
We all have good days and bad days. Today just happens to be a not bad day. Besides, with everyone scared shitless in their houses, streets are clear with no traffic jams. That's always a plus.
I guess.
It almost became a bad day, though, thanks to some teens on the way here.
What'd they do?
It's not what they did, it's what they said. They were talking about how they should just go to Zaibatsu Corps' HQ and blow it up. I've seen one too many kids throwing around the "let's kill the king" attitude when it comes to Zaibatsu Corps. When Zaibatsu Corps' building suddenly went down, the ones behind it would still be alive. Killing the head honcho just means his or her duties go to the next rim jobber on the totem. Oh, I bet they're plotting to kill each other anyways. Kids these days see too many action films where the rebels save the day by killing the evil corporation.
Don't let it get to you.
I don't. I just hate teenagers.
It's interesting though. Big corporation control is somehow more dangerous than a regular government.
I wouldn't know. I'm not a political person.
No shit.
Alright, give me a Zen star, and try not to mess it up.
Coming right up. Now he wants a Zen star. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, all on the rocks and mixed. Here.
Yes, it's just as nasty as I've heard.
Why order it then?
Not your problem. So, where's the red comet?
My boss? She... Jill, 4's headed your way.
Let's play, 4! Let's play! Oh, a customer! Sorry for the intrusion. You have a dog here? And a cat?
The cat's mine, his name's 4. The dog just hangs around here.
He looks well groomed and his fur looks healthy. Seems to take good care of him.
You seem to know a lot about cats.
That's just common sense.
Do you like cats, Mr. England?
I don't dislike them. But I do dislike having animals near me when I'm eating or drinking. So I'll take my leave.
Please come again.
Don't count on it.
You said that last time. Congratulations. You scared a client off.
Horse as guilty as me.
Yeah, I like 4. He's my baby. Now go. Play or something.
Right.
Oh, you're back. What happened to say?
That cat boomer girl picked her up. I couldn't see anything, but I guess she was happy.
Glad to hear that.
Did I miss something?
Only Jamie and some other guy came.
I see. You look exhausted.
Yesterday was filled with people carrying heavy emotional baggage. I don't mind it, but dealing with them tired me out a little bit. I actually found myself wanting Dorothy to burst out of that door at any moment.
So you miss Dorothy?
Kinda. Anyway, nothing a good night's sleep can't fix. Let's just wrap things up around here and call it a day. Playing with your cat was really fun. Let's see, it is the 21st, so we still got a couple of days before having to worry about paying rent. Or not rent, the electric bill. Okay, so... Alright, we got the beer on discount, and we are a little... we only need a little under 2,000 away from being able to afford the electric bill. So if we could just try to not buy as much unnecessary stuff as possible, at least until the bonus clients come in, that way we could get a little bit of extra cash, we should also be able to hopefully afford a couple of extra stuff here and there. It is already 10 o'clock where I'm at. I'm wondering if I want to do a little bit more of something or if I want to call it a bit early today, since I also wasn't able to start on time. It feels weird. I went in to go help out at work for like an hour or two and that was it. It was so freaking like... It was kind of busy, but the problem was, I'm guessing they just made no money during day shift. So they weren't able to catch up to the necessary amount of sales and labor percentage in time. Alrighty. If I were to raid in on someone, who would it be?
I'm just realizing I forgot to turn down the volume on my TV. If it wasn't for the fact that my mic hasn't been picking it up, my audio would have probably been getting weirdly doubled this whole time. That is a whoopsie doopsie for me. Let me see. Not really too many peeps I normally watch or hang out with streaming at the moment, except for like a few. Let me see here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and Alright. I think I found someone to raid in on. We are going to be raiding Kijit. They're a cute goober. They have been pretty chill the past couple of streams I've had the chance to catch. I don't think they've got a super consistent stream schedules, which is why I wanted to raid in on them, kind of like Bean last night. We're going to go ahead, raid in. We're going to use this message here. That'll be the stream message. Feel free to add any emotes you might want to include for fun, shits and giggles. Tomorrow is payday, which means I'm going to be having some good food with stream, and I am going to be starting a little bit earlier to make up for today. Probably around like 5 or 4 o'clock, it depends. I will try to figure out what else to play because I will probably get a little bit bored if I just do Bananza and VA11-HALLA. Maybe I'll throw in some Odyssey, but anyways. Thank you again for coming tonight, everyone. Even those who just lurked. And I hope to see y'all next time. Bye-bye. Later.